Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Monday, the 3rd of January, our first mull for 2022. And as we continue with our mulls, I continue to follow the Robert Murray McShane reading scheme, whereby as we use it, we read through the whole Bible every year. He's got two sections. One I use in morning prayer, one I use in the middle of the day. And that means each year I read through the entire Bible once, New Testament and Psalms twice. A very, very helpful tool to get an overview of Scripture. And one of the readings he has for us today is Ezra chapter 3. And I was struck by verse 6, where we read, "On the first day of the 7th month, they began to offer burnt offerings to the Lord, even though the foundations of the Lord's temple had not yet been laid." Now, Ezra was part of the post-exilic community. They'd come back from exile in Babylon and were beginning to rebuild Jerusalem. Jerusalem was still a ruin. They had to rebuild houses for themselves, and they had plans and intentions of rebuilding the temple, but that would take time. And what Ezra had done is he'd got them to rebuild the altar, and they began their worship life. And that struck me, because so often certainly I, tend to put things off, saying, well, when we've got it all right, when everything's sorted out, when things are proper, we can do this. And sometimes it's just going to not ever become proper. And I think 2022 is going to be a year like that. We've just got to get on and do what we need to do. We cannot keep waiting for the foundations of the temple to be laid, because goodness knows when that will happen. And so as you go into this new year, we've no idea what's going to happen in 3 weeks' time, let alone in 6 months' time. And so we can't wait till everything is sorted out and life is neat and all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed and all those kind of things. That'll just delay us. So we've just got to go a day at a time. Say, God, we're with you in this. You're with us. We've no idea what's going on. We've no idea where we're going to end up. But God, you do. And therefore we can approach the day with confidence. We can approach today with confidence. We can approach this week knowing that you're with us in it, no matter what turns up. And so I encourage you, don't put things off. Just get on and do them. That way we get things done and we don't have this COVID delay us and derail our lives even more than it has done already. So take courage, be strong, and be blessed in 2022.